Hey, it's Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol NWBO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, from a presentation standpoint, this is actually a very tricky chart to do because there's a whole lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or heck, you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty miserable. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, I get it. The price has pulled back quite a bit. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and as long as you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different strategy and perspective going into the trade. And case in point, and really the easiest way to kind of illustrate this is I got to scrunch up the chart here a little bit. There we go. And let's say that this pullback actually continues. I'm not saying it will, but let's just talk about that next key level of support. And this next key area of support, oops, selected the wrong tool. Put a bunch of levels out there. So let's just get that out of their way. And once more, there we go. Next key level, going to be down here at, let's see, what is that? 24 cents. Now, again, I'm not saying the price is headed down to 24 cents, but let's actually take kind of a not necessarily a worst case scenario, but where this pullback just gets that much, deeper and the price comes all the way down there, bounces around, and then starts to head back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a base of lows right here. You'd have a previous base of lows right there. You'd have that little consolidation base there. You'd have this low down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, what do you have? Well, from the big picture, the stair steps would still very clearly be going in the upward direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. Now, again, I 100% realize if you're a day trader and you bought up there or you bought, right there, then you couldn't care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to kind of qualify this and just kind of offer up the warning that I'm going to be talking about things from the big picture perspective. So sure, yeah, the price past couple of days has pulled back, but that's only a couple of days. When you look at multiple days, as you can see, the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.